Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 21st to the 28th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way that you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out, and you help this little channel grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So I thank you, each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel. I absolutely honor and respect you guys so much. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you would like to book a private reading or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, excuse me, what February 21st to the 28th, 2019 has in store for you. Sagittarius, February 21st to the 28th, 2019. 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 Sagittarius, 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 show me clearly, show me clearly. Sagittarius, February 21st to the 28th, 2019. Sagittarius, okay. That card fell out, so that is the one that Spirit wanted you to see. Oh, there you are, shining through with the Knight of Wands. You guys jumped right out, and the Page of Wands. So that is absolutely brilliant. You guys are coming through loud and proud in this reading, absolutely beautifully. Now, there's celebration, change coming. For some of you, this could be moving house, this could be moving jobs. For others of you, this is celebrating with family and friends, or those friends who become as close as family to you. Celebrating new beginnings. There's something that you're very passionate about, that you're starting, that you're creating. Okay, you're going through a tower time, or you've been through a tower time, and I don't want you to fear about this card. I don't want you to sit there and think, oh my gosh, you know, this is terrible, the tower is showing up, everything's going to be horrible. No, you have the Four of Wands here. No, it's not going to be horrible. You have the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. New beginnings, prosperity. A part of your soul is awakening. A part of you that has been dormant for a really long time is awakening, and you're moving forward in your truth, in your prosperity. You're taking a leap of faith with the Fool card, absolutely knowing what it is that you desire. You have the Lovers card here. Now this can show a Gemini, but this is also you taking a leap of faith with what you love. There's a duality to your nature here because the Gemini is coming through. So know that as you are embracing what it is that you love, as you're embracing where it is that you desire, what it is that you desire, there might be a balancing act that's going on. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which is reiterating this Gemini energy that's right here. This is also knowing your mind, knowing what it is that you desire, knowing where it is that you want to be. For some of you, you might be having difficulties with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But for a lot of you, you are moving past this tower time. And this tower time doesn't have to be everything falling apart, as I said before. This tower time can be, you know, you changing your thoughts, you changing your ideas, you looking at things and really, really seeing them differently, because what you had thought was your truth is now not your truth anymore. And you're like, wow, okay, I've gone through an awakening of self. I have embraced what it is that I desire. I know where it is that I want to be, and now I'm moving forward in prosperity. This is a karmic debt being paid. So that's how I look at the Tower card. All right. So for some of you, the karmic debt could be huge. For others of you, the karmic debt could be small. And because it is being paid, because you've kind of paid your debt, your karmic debt, and now are moving forward, you're going to find that things are going a little bit more smoothly. For some of you. Now, for others of you, this tower time is a paying of a karmic debt, and you might find that emotions are really running high. There's heightened sensitivity. There's heightened, you know, actually, you know what it is? For a lot of you, it is that tower time, that feeling as if everything is just all over the place. You don't know where it is that you're heading, what it is that's going on. A lot of karmic lessons are being pulled up. A lot of soul lessons that you've written into your chart, that you've written into your experience, are being pulled up right now, and you're having to face them head on. So at times you're just going to feel completely overwhelmed, and then at other times you're going to be knowing that you're heading in the direction of love, that you're heading in the direction that you love, that you are embracing this love, and that the angels are watching over you, and that it is absolutely a time not only of love, but also of new beginnings. So this right here, the tower time coming in, making everything feel like it's always going to be stuck, that you're never going to move forward, and then this time of change and this time of love, absolutely, you know, counteracting that. So These 8 days are going to be a bit intense for you, Sagittarius. And now you're sitting there and you're saying, okay, you know, that's great, Dane, I didn't want to know that. But it's good, because forewarned is forearmed. So if you know that for these 8 days, you're going to be a little bit more sensitive. And there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. You know, there's nothing wrong with embracing your emotions. Okay? So now that you know that, and when I say, okay, I'm just listening to spirit, so do bear with me. Now that you are knowing that, now that you are embracing where it is that you want to be, you know that, you know, the road isn't always going to be smooth and clear for these 8 days. There are going to be challenges that come your way. There are going to be hardships, but you're meeting it head on. Because the card right above it is the Knight of Wands. The card right above it is you having your armor on, charging forward. And you have here the Four of Wands. You have here love, joy, prosperity, celebration. Now, for some of you, you could say that this has to do around home and family and celebration, that things haven't been going the way that you thought they would. That you're looking at things and you're feeling just completely overwhelmed. This could even be with the selling of a house, with a new job, with a wanting a new job. You know, things in your life, a lot of things are being pulled to the surface. And the reason why they're being pulled to the surface is so that they can be, you know, kind of expelled from your existence, so that they can be taken away from where you are now to where it is that you want to be. It's almost like you're breaking down a wall. That's what you're doing, Sagittarius. You're breaking down a wall. You're paying a karmic debt that is centered around you, prosperity, and the awakening of what it is that you truly want. And as this debt is paid, you become more you than ever before. As this debt is paid, and you will have times of, you know, moving forward, being absolutely jubilant and joyous, and then you have times of just, you know, thinking, oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't believe I ever thought I could do this. You know, you're going to be really hard on yourself at times. And this is saying, don't do that. Don't do that to you. Don't. Step back. Step back and know that you're okay. And if you start beating on yourself while you are having these karmic debts to pay, while other people are making things tough for you, you're going to find that it becomes more and more difficult to keep ahead, to keep afloat. Because your first card here is the Knight of Wands. You have your armor on. You are a fire sign, represented by the wands in the minor arcana, there we go, and represented by the Temperance card in the major arcana. You are moving forward. You're embracing what it is that you want. You are saying, okay, this is who I am, this is my truth, and you're defending yourself. Because that's what knights do. They defend themselves and they defend those that need their help. But right now, you're focusing on you, Sagittarius, because you're the one who's having this karmic debt called into play. You're the one who's having these choppy waters and the sea of doubt, and really sitting there and looking at things and saying, okay, can I do this? Can I not do this? Am I okay? Are things not okay? I mean, you have one stormy card in the whole entire reading. So that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. The fact that it is one as important as the Tower card, you know, you might sit there and be saying, Dana, it's not beautiful. But it is, because this is rethinking things. This is looking at things and saying, okay, I'm moving forward in this prosperity. I'm moving forward in this abundance. I'm looking forward, knowing what it is that I desire, you know, knowing where it is that I want to be. And you're doing so with determination of soul and spirit. Here, a lot of things are being brought to the surface. Okay, think of it when you're cooking, and you're cooking something fatty, and you're boiling off the fat, or you know, you skim off the fat like from the top. That's what's going on here. You're taking off the fat. You're taking off the unnecessary parts that weren't helping you and that were hindering you. And that's what you're doing here. That's what you're doing with the Tower card. And as you're moving forward in your defense of what it is that you want, of where it is that you're going, you have here the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is, again, you. You being a student of what it is that you desire, you being a student of where it is that you want to go. You want things to happen quickly, but this is also a bit of magic around you. And I know you're going to say magic, you know, that's so silly. Yes, but this isn't, or no, depending on what you believe, but this is saying here that within your soul, within yourself, there's a bit of divinity, there's a bit of the universe, and that's what I consider magic. That bit of the universe being within you to move you forward, to help you obtain what it is that you want. And it's hidden within us, because within ourselves is the only place that we will never look. As I always say, the parable from Hinduism, where the God's head, Ram hid the God's head within man, because that's the only place we wouldn't look for it. That is so true. And here you're being a student of what it is that you desire, and you're being a student of turning inward, turning inward to where it is that you want to be, what it is that you want, where it is that you stand. You're defending it. You're defending yourself, but you're also learning. And that's because so much is being brought to a head here. So much is being pulled forward. You're going to be getting messages from the spirit realm. Listen to them. From the divine, from the universe. They're going to be coming in. Listen to them. Because you're going to be charging forward. And you need that knowledge. You need that knowledge. You need that defense. There's prosperity coming your way. God, source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift of wealth. Is handing you a gift of prosperity that is going to be moving you on to the next level. Always remembering your sorrow. Always remembering, and I don't mean always living within your sorrow. I mean remembering what you have overcome, what you have done to get to where it is that you are. Not dwelling in it, just remembering. Remembering that this has been hard won. And that you are now moving forward in prosperity, in bounty. Take this gift. For me, aces are gift cards. Take the gift. You're going to be guided to where it is that you need to be, where it is that you want to be, where it is that you feel more secure as you take this gift. And this gift, everybody wants, as I always say, everybody wants a firework life. You know, one big thing after another after another. This gift does not have to be big at all. Just like this tower time does not have to be big. It's calling up debts. It's calling up karmic debts. And this is handing you divine gifts. Both do not have to be in a profound, kick you in the teeth kind of way. It can be subtle. It can be kind, even. I know, karmic debts can be kind. It can be changing a way you think. It can be changing a way you're seeing things. And now you're moving forward in prosperity, in knowing your mind, knowing yourself, knowing the way that you're moving forward here on this earthly plane, embracing what it is that you want. Because for me, wands and pentacles represent the earthly plane. And that's what the main part of your reading is all about. Wands, pentacles. You have here, you know, a tower and you have the judgment card. But of the minor arcana, you have wands and pentacles. This is all about the earthly plane. This is about the way you need to move forward. This is about the desire that you have to embrace the prosperity that you want. And here, this is moving on. For some of you, this can be moving house. For others of you, this can be, you know, this can be moving jobs. This is looking at things differently and saying, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. And this is what I'm doing. Now, this can also be your relationship moving to the next stage, or you wanting a relationship that moves to the next stage. Know that either way, you're getting there. You're also weeding out a garden. You're also taking away what isn't relevant anymore. And you're saying, this is my truth. This is where I stand. This is what I want. And by celebrating with those who are nearest and dearest to you, by celebrating with those who you joyously connect with, you're going to have your battery recharged. You're going to have your prosperity rebooted. This is looking at what it is that you truly want and what it is that you truly love. Now, this is a time for change for some of you. For others of you, it's a time of looking at what you have and saying, okay, I'm okay. Because you are. You are okay, Sagittarius. If you take nothing away from this reading, take that. That you are okay and you are moving forward towards gifts, towards prosperity that you had once thought would never be there. And then you have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is having a bit of yourself that has been laying dormant for some time. Rise up. Rise up and take note. All right? Because this is saying here that sorrows and pains have been a part of you for a while. And what you did was you kind of went into yourself. And you closed a part of you away. Because it was too much. It was just too much, Sagittarius. I would say this is within a 4 count, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. Okay? But at a level of 4 here. This also represents the home, security within the home, prosperity of the home. Okay? This could even be love, where you were just hurt one too many times. Or always having to change situations. You know what I'm saying? Changing jobs, changing homes a bit too much, and now you're tired. And so to defend yourself, you had a part of you just kind of pushed away for a little bit. Because it was all just too much. And now you're being resurrected. Now that part of your soul that has been coffined away, because in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is an angel blowing his trumpet, awakening people from their coffins. Now that you're hearing the trumpet being blown, you're awakening to do what it is that you were born to do, and to move forward in a way that you were born to move forward. Embracing your truth, embracing your prosperity, embracing what it is that you desire. And this is saying that as you do that, you are going to feel more and more of yourself. So it doesn't have to be within 8 days, you have this Tower time, it sets everything straight, and now you become more you than ever before. For some of you, yes, that might very well be the case. But for others of you, is this going to be more gentle, more slow in coming? Okay? This awakening of self and soul. This is going to be something that you feel. You're like, oh, I have to do it. Because, why? Because my soul needs to. Okay? You're being drawn to things that you might have been drawn to before when you were younger. Okay? Or you might have always thought, oh, that would be really nice, but you never thought of it seriously. Now you're starting to think of it seriously. Discovering your passion. Listening to divine guidance as it is given to you. You're taking a leap of faith over the tumult, okay? Over this Tower time. There are blessings at the end. Think of this as a storm. Think of this as a storm here. And at the end of the storm, you walk out, and the air smells crisp and clean, and the birds are singing, and you think, wow, that's beautiful. Whereas before, it was kind of nightmarish. Now you're taking that leap of faith. Now you know that the angels are with you, and the angels are with you right here. Now some of you are taking that leap of faith. There's a duality of spirit here that you are embracing, but some of you are taking this leap of faith towards a Gemini. For some of you are taking this leap of faith despite a Gemini, an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're taking this leap of faith, embracing what it is that you love, knowing your mind and setting yourself free. That is what you're doing, Sagittarius. And nothing is going to stand in your way. You're cutting through doubts and your fears. You're setting yourself free. You're knowing what it is that you desire. The serpent is whispering to you, and that is not a bad thing, okay? Because you're going to say, oh my gosh, the serpent whispered to Eve, and now it's a fall. No, here, the serpent is whispering to you, because the serpent is a symbol of change. It is a symbol of freedom. It is a symbol of rebirth. The angels are blessing you, moving you forward. Take this leap of faith. Take it. Sagittarius, you're getting closer to where it is that you want to be. So you start off with the Tower time. And I know you don't want to start off there, but it actually teaches you a lot. And you're able to move forward. Okay? And then everything else pretty much stays the same. Because you have this Tower time, it just rocks everything up. It shakes you, maybe even to your core, some of you, as it brings up these karmic debts, as it lets you see what it is you're capable of, lets you see who you can trust, who you can't trust, what it is that's truly important to you, and you learn. And you take it in. But you're also defending yourself against it. You're saying, you know what, I'm not going to be defeated. I'm not going to be cast down. It's actually moving you towards the prosperity that you want. Showing you where it is that you need to go, what it is that you need to do. Now, some of you are having difficulties with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius in your life. Okay? Or this is around your passion. This is on what it is that you desire, how it is that you want to move forward. Be kind to yourself, Sagittarius. Family, friends are important here, but there's also an awakening coming that's around it. This is saying that you want to move forward. This could be changing jobs, this can be changing house. This prosperity that is being given to you is going to move forward and affect the way you view your security. Okay? The way you view what's most important to you. And here, with the Judgment card, that security being embraced is going to resurrect your spirit, resurrect yourself, and move you forward to where it is that you want to be, to a part of you that has been closed away for some time. Now you're coming to the light. Now you're seeing what it is that you truly desire. Your subconscious message, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, emotions running high. But it's also you holding the Holy Grail. Now, for some of you, it might be that the Queen of Cups is the love that you're growing towards, okay? Even though you have the Queen of Swords right here. For others of you, it could be the water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer, who you are overcoming. Okay? It's going to be different for each and every one of you because this is a general reading. But you are moving forward towards what it is that you love, and you're surrounded by Queen energy. peaceful energy, determined energy, prosperous energy. You have the divine right to live within your love and within your logic, within your mind, within your freedom of expression. These queens are talking about your inner self, your soul self, okay? Embracing your love, embracing your determination, and taking care of the temple that is your soul. Taking care of the beauty that is your truth. As you move forward, as you go after what it is that you desire, this is healing, beautiful love. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I hope this reading has resonated with you. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I look forward to reading for you next week. Bye.